The lost practice of battle preparation fasting. Most people think fasting is always reactive, when we're in trouble, when we're burdened, when we want breakthrough. But in 2 Chronicles 20, King Jehoshaphat teaches us something shocking. Before a single arrow was fired, before the battle even began, he called a fast. Jehoshaphat was afraid and set his face to seek the Lord and proclaimed a fast throughout all Judah. 2 Chronicles 20 verse 3. This wasn't fear. This was strategy. Why? Because fasting was the way to cool down heaven's army before the physical one arrived. And here's the wild twist. After the fast, they didn't fight. They sang. And God ambushed their enemies without Israel lifting a sword. Roman legions were brutal, but disciplined. And one of their tactics? Voluntary food deprivation the night before battle. Why? It heightened alertness. It created dependence on the commands. It starved fear, while feeding readiness. They believed that an empty stomach made a soldier more focused, more loyal, and less emotionally erratic. The belly was the last battlefield of the will. Fasting made killers out of farmers. It turned citizens into conquerors. Now for the surprise. The early desert fathers of the church knew this Roman discipline, and they baptized it. He who has not silenced his stomach cannot silence a demon. Abba Poemen. They fasted not just to be holy, but to be war-ready. They believed the one who rules his appetite will also rule over unclean spirits, just like Christ did in the wilderness. As touching his humanity, fasting is a weapon forged in heaven, but tested in the wilderness, sharpened in the temple, and carried to the battlefield. When you fast, you're not just weakening the flesh, you're summoning divine ambushes, confusing the enemy's camp, and preparing your spirit to sing when others draw swords of self-sanctification.